without even having to reset it. First time for everything, I guess. Alright, things set up here. We weren't really planning to do this. Nobody here yet. We'll see who's first. Michael, you're here. I think you're first. Need to make sure this thing's charging, or I'm gonna have problems. Yes, you are definitely first, Michael. Michael Malloy, world famous scam baiter. You know him in all of India. Oh, I got the title wrong on this thing, didn't I? It's supposed to be PreGame. It's kind of rushing, and I missed the cutoff to share the link over there, but oh well, it happens, right? Let's see if we can improve the lighting any. I was hoping to share it over there. I didn't get the chance. Oh well. There's a couple more people I need to sub too. Trying to get all the subs. Subs to all your regulars, basically. And that's cool. Alrighty. Ashley might be coming. It was sort of her. I wouldn't say it was her idea, but she said it was my turn. Oh, your manager's here. Awesome. So we got management after party. Yeah, it's supposed to say pregame for the 24-hour live pregame. I know you'll be pretty hyped up by then, Michael. By the time it's Friday, I'm sure you'll be rearing to go. There's the knee. This goes in my live streams usually, whether I want to or not. See, infamous knee. I think LA Beast's got a new video coming. He said he was working on something, so that's kind of cool. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Guess we'll know when we know. When we see it. Let's see. What else? Stream got interrupted there. It's back. I was trying to see if I could fix that title that I messed up. I put it in there. We'll see. I can go back and fix it after it's already running live. I found out some interesting things though. Not really like into Ice Poseidon, but he was talking about a lot of YouTube stuff last night because he was just live streaming and talking to subscribers and donators, super chatters and whatnot. But it's pretty cool. He talked about you can do a pre-recorded video, and it's called YouTube Premieres. And then, so when you have a new video to post, you can post it and have a live chat for like your pre-recorded video, and that's pretty cool. It's YouTube Premieres, and he was showing how to do that. It looks pretty cool. I think you can search like YouTube for it, and I'll show you how it works. I'll see if I can find it real quick. But he shows like his screen and stuff, so he can show you things. I haven't gotten into that advanced technology yet. But there are ways to capture screens and whatnot, like directly or otherwise. Because he'll show his chat like on the screen. You don't have to watch the chat. The chat will, it's like a chat overlay. So I don't know all that stuff. But the YouTube premieres thing seemed pretty cool. Like posting your video and then having live chat for the first time that it plays. Yeah, introducing premieres. I think. I don't know where it was. YouTube Spotlight. See when the video will be posted. Yeah, you can set like a premiere time. Yeah, anyway, I don't know if this is the proper video for it, but I'll share the link to the YouTube premieres. Which seems pretty cool. Kind of, I mean, if you're working on some really cool content and people were waiting to watch it as soon as you released it, it'd be really sweet. It's time for kind of chew bubble gum. That's all I got is bubble gum. Wonder if Life will show up here. I know she was leaving the other chat before it closed. Mike is changing clothes. The after party. He's getting dressed up for his after party. I don't know. Maybe we need to have a dress code. We'll see if we can have the spread one. So awesome. All right. Sounds fun. Bam Bam. I just thought it used me like Dino. I don't know. Bam Bam. Alright, we're up to 4. I'm going to go ahead and like my own video. I'm not going to... Well, I can't super chat anyway, but I wasn't going to super chat myself anyhow. Nothing against Diamond Hammer. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I did like my own video, though, so that... Not above that. I think you just wanted to see if that would work. I'm surprised that it did. But if YouTube's taking a chunk of the money, then it all makes sense. Sorry. This was a little frizzier than I realized before I turned the camera on. I wasn't really thinking about doing it. I was kind of joking around with Life. I think I was kind of in and out on your stream, Michael, and wanted to be there the whole time, but there's some things I had to get done, so I was kind of running around. Hopefully Friday and yeah, definitely Friday and Saturday. Not so much during the days because I have to work during the days, but can try to moderate in there. So it seems like some people like to pop in and cause troubles. So Wilma is overrated. Wilma. Wasn't Wilma the redhead? That was Fred's wife. And there was Barney, and I have no idea what Barney's wife's name was. Awesome, Joyfold. Thank you. I checked out some of your music. I liked a bunch of videos. And I subbed. Michael mentioned you, said good things about you, so I checked you out. And yeah, cool stuff. I play guitar as well. I try to sing. But yeah, you sound really good. I like your playing too. The one thing you're playing, I forget what the one thing. The first thing I watched was really cool. And yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it again. We'll put it in here. Oh, I got a mod. Yeah, Joyful, you can be a mod. We'll mod you up. And Mariska, yeah, you're Michael's manager, so we should have modded you already. Sorry about that. I'll get you modded up. Alright, so cool. You guys should be modded down. See if I can find Joyful's video I watched the other day. I liked it. Sounded really good. Flintstones, yeah, pretty much. It's a Flintstones themed after party at this point. Oh, it was the I'm Trying one. Was the first one. First video I ever watched, and I was pretty impressed. It was pretty cool. I had no idea what to expect, but Michael said nice things about you, and he usually directs me towards some really cool people. So yeah, there's the Joyful video that I watched. Joyful, you could still go live if you want. I mean, I didn't plan to do this, so if you'd like to, we can bring the after party to your live stream if you'd rather. I don't really have anything planned. I was telling Life I could scam bait, but the problem with this phone, I think I could get a speaker for it, probably pretty cheap. Or I have another phone if I can ever find it that I could get going. But the speaker phone on this doesn't work, so you wouldn't be able to hear the scammer. So that would defeat the purpose, because I would want to hear that sapote and tree and all the things they say. I would want to hear all that. Barney. Don't do trees. I like when they say, I like all the words they say wrong. Don't go into the woods. Don't take the red pill. Thank you, Joyful. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I really liked your music, man. It's from the heart. It seemed like you're really singing and playing from the heart. I appreciate that, man. That's cool. Cool to see. So yeah, we'll see if Life shows up. The M&Ms. The M&Ms. I like M&Ms. I haven't had M&Ms in a while. It might be time for M&Ms. I'm a blue pill now. I don't know. I don't remember which pill did which. Yeah, one of them was to go back to the Matrix, and one of them was to go down the rabbit hole. I don't remember which was which. Morpheus said, and people have wondered, what happens if we take both pills? Also, I don't know. Questions we'll never know about the Matrix, right? Bang, Joyful is here in his medical cannabis channel too to give you double support. Wow. Oh, so this is Joyful here too from Strike, Delete, Renew, Repeat. Okay. So we'll mod you up here too. And I will check out this channel of yours as well. Opening tabs on the computer. That's really cool, Joyful. Appreciate that. Double subbed, and I got you on that one too. I was kind of running out of time the other day, but I was checking out your buddy. Something with a number. He wrote a song about him, and I watched like one video of his before I ran out of time. He seemed like a cool guy. I had a lot going on. I just was watching a couple of videos with the time I had before I had to run. Yes, we were better against YouTube when we named the weed channel. Oh, they shut us down, our first cannabis channel. Yeah, I bet. I mean, there's frustrating. It seems frustrating to get going. I mean, you do a lot of work to get going. I'm only starting that work. I thought I had. I know I monetized the first time, but I really didn't do much. And I think it said like 2 cents on the analytics. I really wasn't going for views. I really wasn't making content. I really didn't have videos. But this one I tried to monetize just for the heck of it. in case I was gonna do something with it. And then yeah, it's a lot. I mean, props to Michael Malloy and anybody, who gets all the watch hours and all the subs and everything. I mean, they make it kind of rough, and you're really working for free. I mean, and especially if you're really really working at it and you're putting in your time and effort. And I don't know how all of it works. I've been reading into it a little bit more, but seems like a lot of work. And props to the people who can do it and succeed at it. Friday is gonna be pretty fun. Friday into Saturday. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm looking at... Got too many windows over here already, but I'm trying to save some things to check out later. Our life is coming. Just a spoiler alert. No, that's not an alert. That's a full-on spoiler. I was like do and repeat endlessly. Some people do. I've seen people go into some of these chats and they have like 10 channels ready to go to come in there and just say the same dumb thing that they say before they get blocked endlessly. Yep, that's what I mean. You don't seem like the type of guy to do it that way. But you might as well. I mean, if you believe in what you're doing. That's my so if I hit 200 subs in my first 17 days, though, wow, that's amazing. I mean, to me, hurt to get shut down so fast. I bet. Like I said, you put in a lot of work, and then, I know like what life's going through. Even with the second channel, I've seen what LA Beast goes through. I mean, I don't know what it's like because I haven't even done this as a hobby really. So, um, just getting my feet wet. I'm like dipping my toes in the water of YouTube, but it's got to be really really frustrating. I know LA Beast couldn't stream, and he has that secondary channel, but nobody. I wouldn't say nobody, but um, out of 2 million subs, how many of them are on his second channel? I think I don't remember. Life's my manager. Yes, yes, I have management. I have representation. You have to put it across Ashley's desk first before it even gets to me. I'm Eric. I probably should start the videos that way. Hello, I'm Eric. I don't know about the accent though. I'll have to work on that. The dingo. Michael can tell you about the dingo and all it's taken. Rest of my Thunder in Amsterdam is my manager. Manager's in the house. It's like old school wrestling where they always had the manager outside the ring running around while they were in the wrestling. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I'm going with that. And now the art consumes me. Literally, we struggle to remember to eat and rely on yes to remind us we haven't slept for 2 days now and we are on. And so we create when the muse is on. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Doing something you love and putting it together. That's cool. Cat fight. You are Eric. I'm just Eric. The dingo. Ding or the ding dong. I don't. It depends. Yeah. Yes, this is the pregame. Avro, sweet. Thanks for coming in. That was a lot of clapping Michael did. I thought about it and I was like, no, you gotta clap. Like if you're gonna clap, you gotta clap for everybody. So I'm not committed to clapping this one. But maybe in the future. I'll have to charge up my clapping powers. Management here. That's get booted by me, the coolest manager in town. Unfortunately, and I do know, no joke, it is very hard on the body, and I struggle medically to stop losing weight, as I'm down to about 145 from 245, and so we seek control, balance. Yeah, I know. A friend of mine, his girlfriend, had I think it was a glandular thing, and I mean, she could eat and just eat and eat and eat, and she was like, her wrists were like little tiny things, and she hated it. She wasn't anorexic or anything like that. Like she wanted to like put on some weight and she couldn't, and I mean that's tough. That's a tough and really tough for other people to understand that kind of thing. I mean, the first 20 pounds I gain, I'll go right here, and you know, it's just it stays there. He likes to stay there and hang out there forever. Um, he has blisters. You know, this pony has blisters. I was thinking about trying to hold a phone and having blisters from scam baiting. But yeah, this really sucks with the phone that. Uh-oh. I just got a text. My girlfriend, I see you. Uh-oh. Maybe she'll come into the chat. We'll see. She made some kind of joke about. We made a couple jokes because I didn't really talk to her about live streaming and stuff, and so she was like, "When did you start live streaming?" And I was like, I think it was a few days ago, so I was like, maybe a week ago, and we talked about it, and I don't know, somehow I made some kind of joke about starting a I hate WoW like live streaming group or something like World of Warcraft. I can't remember, but she made some other jokes about it and stuff. I was clapping because everyone that came in because Verdict Squad does it. Yeah, I know. I don't know anything about Verdict Squad. I know you were saying Verdict Squad. I'll have to check out Verdict Squad. But yeah, you did good. You were committed to it. You clapped for everybody. So you clapped for me. You clapped for everybody. It was cool. Yeah, busted. You've been exposed. And we prepared for big performances like last night. It's 200 minutes full tilt live comedy show that exhausted me, and so we sacrificed the body because we love the art. That's cool. 200 minutes. Wow. So it was live comedy, like live comedy with music, or just comedy. Not. Even though we prepare, we can still lose weight. Even with our 5,000 calorie night before meals, I still lose weight. So we worry. Yeah, worrying burns a lot of energy. That's for sure. For sure. This is cool. 7 people. I think I got 8 likes. Wow. It's taken me like a week to get 8 likes on a video before, so it's all working, Michael Malloy. These managers, they're working. They're doing their manager magic. Joy Folds here. It's me doing 200 minutes of wow, that's crazy, man. 200 minutes of nonstop high energy comedy. yeah. Life almost had a stroke. She saw that there were people in my live stream. She had to come see if it was real. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. You have to start somewhere. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited too. See if Tracy was here, I could use her phone for scam baiting or even prank phone calling. Prank phone calling is fun. I have a tape somewhere of some prank phone calls that's really, really old that I did with my friends and stuff. I'm not sure how that works out legally either. I think if you're making money off, I think a lot of things are allowed legally until you start making money on it, and then there's a lot of restrictions and stuff. I've been probably used the audience's comments and chat as jumping off points, so it's always a surprise, and I never know what's going to happen or what I'm going to say. I'm literally a spectator. That's pretty cool, but I can see that burning a lot of energy and being I don't know, something that would make me like potentially very, very nervous. So nervous energy type of vibe that you have to work through. So that's pretty cool. That's a high pressure situation right there. Like it's got to be really high pressure. Pressure's on right there. 200 people you said in the audience. Wow, that is cool. Say certain mind clearing. Don't think exercise to shove the mind aside, and then I let the tingle, warm energy feeling in my chest grab the tongue and release and trust it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Who is inspectating? What? Inspectating? No, I think he is saying he's like spectating because he's just keeping his mind like using it like a tool to take things in and put things out. I'm not sure. Sounds cool. Sounds like something I'd really like to see. That'd be cool. Let's see if she came in here. Put all the words it needs. The brain with the mind shut off, and when I succeed fully, I'm on and cannot not be funny. It is all just a shaping of energy for me. That's pretty cool. I mean, if it works, if you got 200 people entertained, you're doing something right. Um, that's pretty cool, and especially if you enjoy it, you know, I think a lot of people become successful at things that they end up not enjoying, or you know, it's I don't know. I've been in a lot of bands, and like people, as soon as things start to work out, a lot of people lose interest and stuff like that. I don't quite understand it. Um, maybe not being on the same page. But that's something that's frustrating me with the whole band life. Is a lot of people have a lot of different expectations. But if you're doing like your own like it sounds like a one man show, that's pretty cool. And it's on you. This is the Twilight Zone. I just yawned like crazy. I'm trying to follow what Joey Fold show is saying, but I just experienced an IQ drop. Oh, I can't afford any more of those. No more of those. Need my precious IQ points. And no, our max concurrent audience is 17. We just had around 150 total views, including playbacks. Oh, okay. All right. I'm starting to catch on. I'm sorry. I thought I had a different concept a little bit, but I think you said 200 minutes, though. That's pretty cool. Below 0 Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. IQ What does that say about Michael Malloy then? If you're the management brain. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Hopefully we all can take a joke. It's the bubble gum. I'm getting sugar high. There's too much I've been overserved sugar here in the Big League Chew. Had to go a mile from my house to get the stuff, so this is the stuff. The Big League Chew. We're here to chew bubble gum and talk about how we can't scam bait because the speakerphone's broken on this phone. That's what we're here to do. I don't know, maybe, see, we could put some music on, but it's all copyrighted. But I'm curious, if you're not monetized, can you get a copyright strike? I don't know how that works exactly. Because I would think that, yeah, I guess if you get a copyright strike, you're probably not streaming. Michael is on the other side of this. They don't have ways to measure his IQ, is what you're saying. We haven't come up with the proper tools to measure it. Hang on 1 second here. Let me try to straighten up. Take tests for hours and I hated it. Tested 144 in 6th grade, then tested 161 in high school. Got my genius certificate, seriously. That's some pretty high scores. Oops, sorry, we received the second highest standardized test scores in the state when we were in school, and they tested me like a damn lab rat. Yeah, tests are not fun. Some of the ones that you have to study for are not fun. And a lot of stuff seems like memorization too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. See if I can answer my own question. The answers are out there. Let's see. YouTube Copyright music. Music rules. That's what popped up. I just want to know, okay, so there's a royalty free return. Says yes, you can legally use copyrighted music in YouTube videos, but you need to understand how YouTube's copyright system works. Well, it doesn't really tell you much with that answer. I would think if you're not monetized, if it's not monetized, I mean, you're just getting. I mean, if I don't know. I know there's a lot of things like if you make a parody of something or you don't use enough of something, or just if you, I guess if the right people at YouTube are in a bad mood that day and having a bad day, and they happen to find you, um, you're gonna get a strike. I know that. Cool. I found a broken link. That does not answer my question right there. I thought this shirt had a pocket. I think I have one like this that has a pocket. I think I need to turn some air on, some airflow going here. I'm getting warm. Is it hot in this live stream, or is it just me? Are we getting excited about Friday? I know that Michael said he's going to get Jimmy John's Friday, so that's pretty exciting. If I remember right, Michael likes onions, I think, and Jimmy John's has some fresh onions. I'm not really into onions, but I can smell the Jimmy John's onions for a long time when anybody gets Jimmy John's with onions. But it's not the mind that I prefer to feature in reality. It's the heart. I care about the feelings inside of me that are me. My life is in the creating of art, so others feel what it feels to be me. That's cool. I mean, I've heard it said that music is what feelings sound like. I've heard that said, and I thought that was a cool concept. Um, it doesn't say much for certain pop music where I don't think there's any feelings involved. It's all about the business of music, but that's cool that you put it that way. That's a pretty cool way to look at it. In an option in the matrix. For we are alone we feel. Really, we cannot share accurately what we feel, and our feelings are the cell. Then I cannot be known or loved unless I can make you know me, so you can love me. And so we give our entire hearts and all of our drive and ambition to the creation of feeling art that will make you feel. You will laugh or be moved. You will feel or have failed. That's some pressure right there, like you were saying about the um, way to work your mind or keep your mind clear and whatnot. That's some cool stuff, Joyful. There's a lot of thought involved in what you're doing for sure. Like not and a lot of meaning. You know, you're putting a lot of meaning into it, and it's cool. Cool. And yeah, like I said, if you want to go live, you could go live if you'd want to. I was just kind of doing this as like a silly thing after Michael's stream, just because we were kind of slow going on in his chat until it closed on me. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Alright, back. Alright, we got some unofficial prospective future sponsors here. It's funny, I had this last live stream. This is Fago Arctic Sun. It backwards, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that. That iPod Apple Magic. I'm gonna call Apple support. My first scam bait. The fake Apple support is gonna be that it's showing my bottle of Fago Arctic Sun backwards. And I'm gonna complain to them. And the Indian scammer is gonna say that they can fix it for like $200, but I gotta pay them with a Google Play card. This is good stuff. This came out, I don't think it was late 80s. It might have been early 90s. But not this particular bottle. This one's not that old. They really re-released it. And it's pretty good. I like it. I recommend it. Fago Arctic Sun. They sell it around Michigan. Let me know if you want me to ship you some. And we're going to start pounding this stuff. Oh, we got a bunch of chat I missed. Oh, wait. Not quite too much. Indeed, music is the language of emotion, and poetry is the describing of the same emotion together. Mind and song, perfect translations can make our inner hearts known to the world. I'm still here. Thank you for letting me explain. So I am not misunderstood. You are a good listener. And so, tempt me, and yes, I shall live stream in about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can take the party over to, I think it would be your Joy Fold Show channel that you stream from. I don't know. You'll have to let us know here, and you can post the link here, and I'll close up shop and head over there. How can you see me, Michael says. I have a magic mirror. Actually, that's where I went. I was watching you. Just kidding. It's a crystal ball. No. This channel, 1 minute. Fago Arctic Sun. It's like a poor man's squirt, but it's not quite as much grapefruity. It's got some grapefruit, but not a ton. It's funny because actually I see dead people. There's a meme of that, and it was like, I see stupid people or something like that. I used to crack up when I saw that meme. And then there's another one I like. It's I can't brain today. I have the dumb. I like that one. But that's kind of unrelated. That's just for when you can't brain anymore. I mean, I don't know. I've gotten like a migraine headache where I couldn't even talk before. Not recently, but it's I don't know, headaches can be fun, stress can be fun, and sometimes you just can't brain anymore. You can't think of simple things anymore. Luckily today's been not one of those days. And luckily we didn't have Michael's trolls follow us here. He had some real trolls over there, but to me they didn't really take anything away from the stream. I don't know if you were worried about getting in trouble, but I mean, it was being moderated pretty quickly, and that's why I switched to the computer, just in case they started coming in more of them, because I can definitely click faster and handle business faster on the computer. Yeah, I don't know. You attracted some trolls today. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, you can get caught up on it, or it can take away, take the wind out of your sails. But I thought you had a great stream today. I thought it was a really good one. I thought it was really solid. That's why we're still after partying here at this one, and we're preparing for 24-hour live stream. And Joy Fold is getting ready to go live, and I hope he has a guitar. And I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do something with the guitar on a live stream. I feel silly. Because I don't really do a lot of acoustic stuff ever. No trolls, no trolls. Fear Joyful. I flagged for harassment and sent feedback complaining, and I gotta say, YouTube has been awesome. Surprisingly, that's cool. Going the extra mile, getting rid of them. I guess that'll show them who's boss right there. No playing around there. put it in chat so it can turn into reality. Not sure what you mean, maybe with your live stream. I'll see if I can find it. Sorry, there will be burping. We're probably wrapping this up and going to the Joy Fold show. Let's see. Joy Fold show. Where is... What did I do? Let's see, maybe under subscriptions. Trying to find things. Go to channel. Yeah, YouTube Premiere seems really cool. Say bong hit and... Oh, I'm going to have to read it. Read it on this screen. So at first I had a sugar high from the gum, and now the Arctic Sun. High fructose corn syrup is kicking in, and citric acid. But I think that was like $1. Got $1 for you. Say bong hit, and I am required to hit the bong. 18 and older, yo. Or say Egypt, Egypt for my copyrighted music. I am allowed to use. I have permission to use a few copyright songs. That's cool. And so we just feed me through chat, and if the audience is interactive, it's always better. So remind me what you want, and I'll do it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you're basically saying you take requests. I wasn't catching on to that. Listen, Eric, Mike, I'm talking on the phone, and I'm surrounded by 8 cats, so I'm half here. 8 cats. Wow. That's like a cat nursery. Like a cat shelter almost, if you will. Well, you're here more than life. I'm half here too. Please don't be offended, Eric. No, it's okay, guys. Life kind of took off and is doing something, and then my girlfriend even texted me that she could see me, but apparently she either doesn't come to chat or hasn't texted me since anyway. So maybe she didn't. Maybe my girlfriend doesn't like my own live stream. It happens. Happens to the best of us, I'm sure. I'm gonna read an eBay message. Oh boy. Your girlfriend doesn't have to. I am the same with that. Yeah, I guess it's an option. They were born on July 4th, so really little. Just got an eBay message about something I sold, and I'm gonna have to think about how to answer that. Because it's something that I used like years ago, and he's asking me questions I don't remember. So I'm gonna have to think about that one. Almost ready. I will sue S now. What do you like? What your name is that guy? Sue S now. I guess you could sue him. I guess Michael could probably sue me because here I am promoting. I'm using his name to promote my channel. I'm piggybacking off of Michael Malloy's glory here. I'm just a coattail rider, riding on Michael's coattails, making a live stream right after his. But no, I was trying to promote his 24-hour Friday. Is what I was trying to do. I won't be streaming during your 24-hour live. Well, see, as management, you just have to put together your legal team here in the U.S. or whatever. You get your legal team going here, and then you just push the paperwork from the Netherlands to here. Anytime, Michael Malloy, anytime. Um, I've always felt welcome in your streams, and today you were exceptionally welcoming people. You were giving people a you're yelling outside. I hear real live trolling going on in my neighborhood. I think I have to see what's going on. Don't live in Holland. That's not a country. Too many inside jokes now. If you hang out, we'll let you know about the inside jokes, the ones you want to know about. Some of them, I don't know. You got to keep life interesting. That's all. So, I'll try to either explain them or just try to make them funnier. Michael Malloy is awesome. He tries to get the culture here. What is that guy? Oh, he was streaming. I'm trying to think of where he was from. Somewhere. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Bjorn. I can't remember his last name. He was streaming for a while. Yeah, live interesting and life interesting. And sometimes you have to kind of make something out of nothing. Make a silly joke like the dingo. Michael's got his dingo buddies. They're dingoes. And then, I don't know, I have some silly ongoing jokes with Michael about Michael potentially, allegedly snoring. And that's something on the 24-hour live stream we're going to have to look out for if Michael does pass out. Will he? Here's the questions. We'll see. Will he pass out? And will he snore if he passes out? So we'll have to see. We'll keep a 24-hour watch on you, buddy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. All right. Wouldn't quite call that a full glass. You can see the level there, I think. This thing said it was 480p, I think. And wow, I don't know, that either says something about this iPod or it says something about my internet or both. But I was thinking about doing some things a little more serious, maybe getting some of my guitar stuff together and music stuff together in one area, and an area where I could live stream or something. I don't know. We'll see what works out and what happens. We got that 24-hour live stream on Friday, and that's in the near future. Mariska van Bunderen, Amsterdam is a keeper manager. She will never be fired as my manager. Looks like you have some serious job security. I'm impressed. I don't think I've heard I don't think I've heard Michael speak so highly of a manager before. No, because I will quit myself. Spunky manager too. Wow. Let's see if Joyful has gone live here. Doesn't look like it yet. But we'll head over there when he does. I am going to turn a fan on real quick. Let me check one thing. One thing. See, the Indian language barrier, Indian to English language barrier, provides a lot of jokes just in and of itself. Support. There's there's ting, there's tree, there's all these words they cannot say, and they all, well, I wouldn't say they all, but the majority say them wrong. And it gets funnier as the worse they are at English and the slower they speak it, the funnier these things are. So I don't want to steal any scam thunder or anything. I actually probably could see myself doing more prank phone calls, but the problem with the pranks is you kind of have to have characters or like something to keep them on the line. And I've thought of some goofy ideas, but a lot of times I think a lot of the prank phone calls, unless I wanted to invest more time and effort, I think that people would hang up like almost immediately when they heard where I was taking the call with the pranking. But I like the pranking. Michael doesn't get into the pranking too much, but I do like the pranking. And like there's here I'll share something. It's Ned, and it's highly offensive. That's the problem with pranking is it can be offensive, and I understand why Michael wouldn't like that, and why it's kind of frowned upon. But there's a guy. I'm just gonna search Ned calls, and a lot of it's offensive. Like he calls the truck nuts, but have you ever seen that? Like it looks like nuts on the back of the truck. Um, and he calls Crayola about, and he calls Catholic priest. But yeah, it's Ned calls. I don't know which one I. Gay Hallmark cards. There's a redneck shop, so he's calling like a racist. It's like this redneck shop. He calls a racist guy, and basically prank phone calls with him. I'll share one Ned phone call. Love it, hate it, check it out or not. Doesn't really affect me, but just talking about playing games with the telephone. Okay, we are ready, but we shall wait and hear the story. All right, well, I think I about wrapped it up. We were just talking about fun with the phone, and really Dutch I am as well. All right, so it looks like Joy Fold is just about ready, and we are going to take the party over there. Oh man, I had your channel open. Okay. Oh no, that's mine. I'm just clicking all willy-nilly all over the place. Already at the Apple Lock. Nice. Alright, so Joyfold, whenever you are ready. I think I got you locked in to see it. Stalking you, just popping in real fast to say hi. Oh my god, she actually came in here. This is my girlfriend Tracy. I guess I'll make you a moderator. should I, Michael? Should I make my own girlfriend a moderator? Michael would say that you're gonna be my new sister wife. Is what Michael would say. That's an ongoing joke as well. Wow, can't believe you're in here, babe. And you actually typed something too. I thought you were just gonna stalk me. That's pretty cool. And you have moderation privileges now too. We'll see if we can get you content. And we'll have to use your phone for prank phone calls. Sister Wife is copyrighted. Yes. I can't even treat my pop. I'm gonna choke. I like when Michael. They said that he owed for his taxes, and he was like, "I've been in a coma for the last year." Oh, she said hi. I think I made her. I thought I moderated her. I gave her. Oh no, she is. It's just it's not going to show on the previous message. I get it. New to me. It's new to me. It's a new ting. It's a new ting. She's had sister, wife, and manager. Wow. If she lets the power go to her head, oh my. Are you in a world that hurt Michael Malloy? Just kidding. Jokes. Titles, though. I mean, you're getting titles. That's pretty cool. Lots of hearts, lots of love. Looks like Joyful is doing the final prep to go live. We should make a countdown. I think there's a website where you can make a countdown, and we can make a countdown till Michael Malloy's 24-hour live stream. We can make a countdown timer. like the inside jokes. I like that most of my friends, if they checked out my YouTube, they'd be like, "What the heck are you doing on there?" And I don't really care. I mean, we do our own thing. I met Michael through LA Beast, and we still hang out in LA Beast streams, and we try to talk to each other when we can see each other's messages when they're flying by. Actually, his haven't been that crazy. I think he put like slow chat on. And it's funny because some of these people on YouTube, they talk about how YouTube works. I mean, if you pay attention to the right people, they're telling you how to do stuff. And that's kind of cool. Like they say with the community and everything, it's kind of cool how people, it's not like a big secret. Like people will tell you, answer your questions and tell you how to do what it is you're trying to do and the things that they've done. So that's really cool. Um, Michael Malloy wants to be the head sister wife and manager. Head sister wife manager. It sounds like you might book the tour. It sounds like you very well could be booking the Michael Malloy tour. Sweep me off my feet. Uh-oh. The love connection. Life should be here to try to break that up pretty soon. Wonder where Diamond Hammer is, man. I haven't seen him. He must be working at the superstore. Oh, I was going to turn some ventilation on. We'll check on Joyfold real quick, see if he's live. Not on the Joyfold show. Oh, yeah, I checked out his nerd rap video, too. That was pretty good. And it was pretty amusing. Life and Ranch Jams, they're what's it, Smule? I don't know what I was gonna look up what that is, like how that works, but that was pretty amusing. That guy, he's out there, man. He was like, I think he was in like a smoke-filled room and everything. I don't know, it was pretty interesting to watch. I'm not sure how Fred Durst would feel about it, but I was pretty entertained. I'm head over heels. Head sister wife over heels. He's head sister wife over heels for you. Head manager over heels. Okay, now we are going to talk about cars. Heels to wheels. Cars. Oh here. I will get a visual aid and actually I thought I had one right over there. But I gotta turn some ventilation on here. I'm starting to get a little warm in here. It's getting hot in here, Michael. And nobody's taking off their clothes. It's not that kind of live stream. YouTube would not allow it. It's not within the community guidelines. I lost my Corvette. Hang on. I'm gonna turn the fan on here. So I think Tracy is coming out here, so she could potentially join the live stream. Oh no. Michael left? No! She wrote he just left. Planes, trains, and automobiles, not tramps. Let's see what happened to Michael. Maybe he's having computer difficulties or something. Okay, finally ready now. Ready now, I think he means. Strike, delete, renew, repeat. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll post the link to yours here, and then I will end it here, and that way, like, Michael could follow the link. I think that would work. I'm gonna take a look outside real quick though, because I just heard somebody yelling again. But you wanted to talk about cars? Still waiting on the lady to get here to clip the dog's nails. My guy didn't finish yet. Wait, wow, that sounds. I'm gonna leave that alone. Waiting on the dog nail clipper, or else Tracy could join me on the live stream. I don't think she'd really be into that, but I know that she would probably have more people there to view her than me. But just real quick, and hopefully this yelling outside is not a real problem. But anyway, Mariska was talking about cars. Here is my Corvette. This is my Corvette. I got a Corvette when I was very young. I think it's an 84. It just says 80s on the back. Anyway, Corvette. Yep. I don't know how we're going to ever fit in it to drive it anywhere. There's the Corvette. I've been the worst mod on the planet. Uh-oh. See, my title is misleading, I think, because it says 24-hour live stream, as if I might be having a 24-hour live stream. But Mariska's saying not yet, but anytime. Oh, there he is. There's Michael. All right, so we're all here. We can transfer things over to Joyful, and I'll go ahead and end this here. I guess we can just end it. Thanks for everybody for coming in. Thanks to everybody. So there's also a Ford here. It's a little larger. Yeah, here's a Ford Boss 302 Mustang. Since you wanted to talk about cars, if you want to totally let you down, there's a couple cars for you. Want to get some ventilation, and we are looking forward to Michael's 24-hour live stream on Friday. Be there, and we will see you all there. Thank you so much. I don't know how. I'm like Michael trying to end the camera. Oh.